Well, hello, welcome back again. I didn't expect to be doing another video like this so soon, but here we are. First of all, computer's fine, so we've got no problem there. However, there was a problem with my hard drives not recognizing on on the motherboard. One of the problems you always have, in general case, when you swap out the motherboard, is that you get these little aches and pains because obviously when the Windows was installed, it was installed on a completely different system. When you start changing parts out, there's some parts of Windows like, I don't like that, I don't like that. So I was looking and I noticed my D&E drives had gone missing. I'm like, well, where's D&E? Because obviously what I tend to do is I've got a Samsung NVMe drive, which is 500 gigabyte. I dedicate that to just the PC, so it runs as fast as possible. So the boot up times, everything the PC needs to do, it does it as quickly as possible. And then I have two extra drives or three extra drives, like for just putting crap on, like if I put Steam games on and stuff and things like that. And then I can swap stuff around on the drives if I need to, transfer files over. And then I have photos and videos on the very old mechanical drive that I've got, which is 4 terabytes, which is a very old mechanical drive. However, there was a problem and it wasn't coming up, and I went to Device Manager and noticed it was a RAID controller. So I was like, oh, okay, well that's a pretty simple fix. I'll go to Aorus, to the Gigabyte site for the drivers, and then I'll just download the driver for it. Maybe I just need to do that, or maybe I need to update the BIOS. So went to the site, went to where it says RAID controller, downloaded the RAID controller. Yeah, I'm now stuck in the goddamn boot loop of, oh, I don't like that, right, let's do it again. I don't like that, let's do it again. I don't like that, let's do it again. I don't like that, let's do it again. And I can't get out of it. And unfortunately, Catherine's not here. She wasn't here yesterday or day before. She's been out for a couple of days doing what she does for work, because she, if you don't know, works within care within the community. So she goes from house to house caring for people. Also, Poopy Pants is still off school at the moment. A bit of an extra problem on top of his cough, because his cough is not too bad now. His cough has got more manageable, but however, he's got a horrible ulcer or something on his lip there. And with him being autistic, obviously autistic children or well, I think most people would probably sympathize with him. It's quite painful. And it's not really nice to have these kind of things in your mouth. I don't know where he's got it from. But yeah, it's become a problem. And now I've got an issue where he's got an ulcer in his mouth, and I'm trying to take care of it and give him medicines and stuff and try and wipe on it, even though there's like certain creams you can put on them to help. I've even got one, it acts like a second skin. It kind of, when you put it on, you put it over an ulcer and it creates like a thick layer, like a skin. It suffocates the ulcer and keeps you, so you can drink tea and eat and all that stuff, and you can't feel it. And sometimes it flakes off a little bit. It's like weird. You know, you sometimes get really dry lips and they get a bit cracked, and you can like pull the skin off and stuff, things like that. It's almost like that kind of thing. But it's there to protect, obviously, keep over the ulcer and stuff. I've tried putting that on, but the problem with children with autism, it doesn't like anything that feels weird. So he'll actively put his mouth there and put his finger there to pull it off and what have you and stuff. So it's made really difficult. So I'm going to take him to the pharmacist today to see if there's anything else we can do for him. But his mum's not back yet. She comes back after 10. And then I'll go and take him to a pharmacist, get him to look at it and see if there's anything else they can suggest. Maybe a spray or something that could just quickly spray on it. That might help to get rid of it. That if it does touch it, it won't, stop the effect of the spray from doing what it needs to do. We'll see if they've got anything such as that for him. It's kind of annoying, but, so I think he'll probably be off the rest of this week. When Catherine comes home, I can fix my computer, because I've got a USB, but I don't have a PC with USB. So because I'm stuck in the boot loop, I've tried all the different ways of fixing the boot loop and nothing works. So I'm going to have to format the Samsung drive. Luckily, I've still got D&E drive with stuff on them anyway, but the C drive, I'll have to format that. and then reinstall everything that was on there before, such as like Warzone and generally such as like OBS, things like that. I do have a lot of games on the D drive, so I've still got a lot of games to play in, you know, for now. But it's just kind of annoying that I'm kind of stuck with this stupid problem. Plus, Amazon's doing my head in with this whole waiting for stupid amount of days to get my money back on this bloody CPU. And then I've got the other thing I'm waiting for as well. I've returned the other board. I've not received the money for that either. And that was a pretty penny as well. And I'm still waiting for that to come back. So I don't know how long that's going to take to come back. So it's annoying because when you look on the app actually says you'll get it once they get the return within 5 to 7 days. And 5 to 7 business days, I think it says. So I'm looking like next week to get the one back from the motherboard if they don't already do it beforehand, which I doubt it. I'll probably end up having to phone them and telling them. And then I've got the motherboard, the CPU, sorry, that I'm waiting for, and that won't be till the 20th, 21st, or whatever stupid day that is. So that's going to take forever as well, waiting for that to come back. So I don't know. It's just one of those months for me. It's just a terrible month. Everything's been all over the place. It's been a nightmare. And yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. Anyway, it just looks like this month is going to be an awkward one. I do apologise to everybody. Also, check out my Twitter. I posted a tweet on there. Sometimes with YouTube, when you get content creator, you get the newsletter or you'll get something in regards to the year that you've achieved. And they've sent me a celebration sort of thing of the amount of that stuff that I've done over the year on YouTube and stuff, and you can go and check it out at The Kappa Convict with no spaces. Again, that's at The Kappa Convict with no spaces, and go check it out on my profile page. And yeah, you know, we've done pretty well. We've done pretty well, to say the least. I think the likes could have been way higher than what they have been for the amount of videos that I've had. The views on there have been absolutely astronomical. Unfortunately, the likes have been very low, to barely any at all. So please like the videos. If you are watching them, just take that second to like the video, because it helps it to get higher in the algorithm, and it helps to support me, get more views, and obviously bring more attention to the channel, more subscribers, more possible elite members for those who join for just $1.99. There you go. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here and go get sorted with him, because she should be coming home soon, and then I'll take him down to the pharmacy. I've got a bit of food to go grab as well and get that sorted and whatnot. So yeah, it's been just one of those days. It's one of those crazy months that everything's going wrong. Because if it's not the PC, it's Amazon. If it's not Amazon, the blooming sink. Well, I don't know where the plug is for the sink, so that's gone somewhere. So still waiting for these blooming cupboards to get fixed. They're supposed to come out. Supposed to be coming out and fixing them this month. I don't know what's happening with that. So yeah, it's just one of those months. Anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully we'll come back stronger in January. Anyway, bye for now.